What's the tea? It's Six, everybody. I'm back by popular demand. I know you all missed me. Did you miss me? I know you did. But I just want to show appreciation to everybody that continue to watch my videos and continue to watch them. It doesn't stop there. Spread it on to his friend, her friend, their friend, a friend. I just want to thank you all for supporting me. I know I've been gone for a minute, you guys, but a girl has been busy. You already know it's no tea, no salt, no shade. Um, so yeah, I just wanna tell everybody that it's a new project going on, but I'm gonna get into that later on. Add me on Facebook at Six I Love You ILY. Add me on Twitter at underscore Marilyn Cunt Roll. Add me on Instagram, Marilyn Cunt Roll. Just add me. Um Actually, as I go on into telling you all about my new project, I just wanted to state that it's now called, I'm now on a blog that's strictly for real girls, and it's called Real Girl Says. And how this idea came about is that a lot of you people in the AUG, you all may know her. I met her mutually through friends on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, and actually I know she knows a lot of my friends in real life, and she's here in the AUG. She's bed.edu. Her face always is B. She's the T. Her name is Ashley Young. Some of you all may know her as Bird, or on Instagram and Twitter, her name is Vintage Glitz, and she is the T.edu. I cannot express that enough. But she approached me because she's launching her own web blog, and she actually asked me to do a segment on called Real Girls, and she basically wants me to speak out how I'm doing now. And you all know my main focus is for my community, of course, and the women of color, because I just feel like it isn't enough speakers on the behalf of women of color or on my behalf. And I mean, I say I'm a real girl, so why not relate to real girls? So let's get it. She's a sweetie Dee, so you all feel free to add her on those social sites and support the movement. We're all just trying to get it. We in the end just trying to get a check. So what's the tea? So hopefully every Sunday I come to y'all with fresh new ideas to talk about topics and everything. And if you all know her and you want to hear something from me, shoot ideas. Tell me what you want to hear from me. I'm here to talk to you. So help me help you. That's the thing. Okay, so we're going to start it off by, as you know, Valentine's Day is amongst us, and a lot of people are thirsty for Valentine's Day. And I mean, I understand that a lot of people are wanting to have that significant other, and they want to get the flowers, they want to get the candy, they want to feel special. And what girl doesn't want to feel special? But I mean, everybody's not able. I'm just saying. So what I'm coming to you with today is my top 10 reasons to let you know if you're the main chick or the sideline. And if these apply to you, then maybe you need to take into consideration that you may be a sideline. Boop. So I'm going to get into my number one reason. And this starts off by saying, if he comes to you by saying, I'm working late. If he says he's working late, then girl, you know it is all salt and shade, because every man knows that on Valentine's Day, February the 14th of each year, that girl, she wants to be with her man. It's no excuse. If he come, I know that some jobs, some men have to work late, da 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 this, da 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 that, but girl, sacrifices must be made on that day, girl. And it's not being selfish. It's just being real. So I'm just saying, if he's telling you he's working late, then girl, he's not coming. And that's the tea. My number two reason is, if you're with him on February the 14th and his phone is on silent. Now, girl, I understand that it's February the 14th and it's supposed to be shared with you too. But if you're with him and his phone is always, you just shouldn't pick one day out of 365 days to just put your phone on silent, period. But uh, that's just stupid. If his phone is on silent, girl, and it's in his pocket, and shade, girl, you a sideline. My number 3 reason is if you didn't spend any other holidays with him. No Christmas, no Thanksgiving, no St. Patrick's Day, no Memorial Day, all those irrelevant holidays. If you didn't spend any of those with him, then girl, you ought to know that come February the 14th, girl, you're going to be alone in your bed listening to Anita Baker. And I'm just telling you the tea. No salt, no shade, but girl. My number 4th reason is if he says he's spending Valentine's Day with his boys. Now, girl, you know, and I know that Valentine's Day is a day of love. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that. Don't nobody want to spend no days with their boys. He either down low or he with that chick, and you not that chick. They was supposed to be that chick. So, yeah. Boop. My number 5, my 5th reason is that if you all spend Valentine's Day in your apartment. Now, it's nothing wrong with a nice romantic evening. It's nothing wrong with being chill, laying back, winding down. But if you all never seem to leave the apartment, then girl, you need to check into that because a man is going to show off his prized possession. And that's all I'm going to say about that. My number 6th reason is if he comes over on late nights. Now, versus Valentine's Day, because that's sexy to have your man come over at 12 o'clock and you're in sexy lingerie covered in chocolate-covered strawberries and rose petals and all that. But, girl, if he comes over your house late every night, then, girl, it's some tea. Because he either had to go home and check in with his main chick and tell her that he was going to do something else at work or something. Because ain't no chick going to let their man be out all times of the night. And if he is out at all times of the night, no, girl, he's not your man. And I'm just saying. And my number 8th reason is if he leaves unexpectedly after a phone call. Do I need to say more? My number 9th reason is even if overnights are rare, if he has an apartment and you have an apartment and you all don't spend any time together or it's little to none and he's always busy, he can't make time for you. He's going to say that he's going to make time for you. Or every time that he's due to come over, something comes up and the next day he calls you or texts you. Girl, what's the tea? And finally, my number 10th reason is when was the last time he did something nice for you? As I stated earlier, you should not have to wait for one day out of 365 days to feel special. You should feel special 365 days a year if that's the one that you love, if he loves you. I'm just saying. So if he goes all out for you on Valentine's Day, bump Christmas, all that other good stuff, then girl, you need to take into consideration that you may be a sideline chick. And for those that I have pointed out that you may be a sideline chick, well, girl, you need to get a grip, get yourself together, and get a real man. Because ain't nobody got time for that. Until next time, keep a cunt in your life. I'll change your life. Mwah.